Well, hello. My name is GAT. Welcome back to Ethereal Enigma. Last time we were helping Erilynn with her homework, and that was a filler episode, so you know what filler is. I don't have to explain it. If you don't understand, watch the episode before this. It's called Ethereal Enigma Filler number 1. Alrighty, let's get back into it. Let's go hang out with Erilynn, you know? Before I give you some context, when was this? This was after her, her debate from episode, I want to say somewhere in the teens. So yeah, and we would hang out with Kira. Remember, baby girl had something, but we're just gonna do Erilynn this time. Let's see where it leads up. I wonder where Erilynn is. I'm sure she's around here somewhere. I spot her power walking down the hall with a bunch of papers and folders in her hands. Hey! I wave at her to catch her attention. She barely passes me a glance. Her mind seems to be elsewhere.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, but I can't talk right now. I have posters I need to make for my campaign.
Wow. She's taking this whole thing pretty seriously. Oh, okay. Good luck. Wait, so I can't hang out with you?
Thank you.
Okay. She disappears down the hall, her long brown hair waving out behind her. Who else should I ask? Damn, she just knocked me down. Okay, Kose? Let's hang out. I should see if Kose wants to get lunch. I wander into the cafeteria, but I don't see him anywhere. That's weird. I check the hall and classroom, but he isn't there either. I pull out my phone and dial his number. Kose answers after a few rings.
Hey!
He sounds a little out of breath. Hey, what are you up to? Do you want to get lunch?
Sorry, I'm actually at soccer practice.
Okay. You are?
Yeah, it started already.
I hear some voices in the background.
Sorry, man. I have to get going.
Yeah, no problem. Talk to you later.
Bye!
He hangs up. Okay. I wonder if anyone else is free to get lunch. Dude, I swear, because we already did cures, right? Watch, Mina's gonna knock me down too, watch. Let's see. If she knocks me down, I am scrapping this whole episode and going to further events so we could do you know what I mean? This is to just get new these friends events, you know? Okay, Mina, don't knock me down, girl. Mina's always good company for lunch. I look around and see her heading out the door. Hey, Mina! She stops and smiles.
Hey, cuz!
Wanna eat lunch together?
Sure.
Man, I got something in my throat right now. Oh. Yeah. Don't worry. That cough is not Corona. Remember. I don't have it. I'm locking myself in these doors. I don't have that shit. Okay? Okay. Don't get worried. I don't want to hear the comments just a little cough and it's oh my god, it's Corona. Ah! Or what's another word? What was the other one for it? COVID-19. Don't worry. Okay. I catch up to her, and the two of us make our way to the cafeteria. We shift through the crowd and sit down at an empty table. Then we unpack our lunches and dig in. You have swim tryouts soon, right? Mina nods.
Yeah, in a couple of days.
Nice. I'm glad they're coming up soon. She arches an eyebrow.
Why? Are you going to the girls' swim tryouts?
Hey, I believe in gender equality. We should be swimming too, you know? If I say I'm a female, I'm a female. Do not assume my gender, okay? Okay. I wasn't thinking of that way. Yeah, for all the girls in their swims. Don't make this weird. I just like this. You know what I mean? I'm like, Mina, don't make this weird. Okay? Have I ever did anything naughty like that? Okay. Yeah, for all the girls in their swimsuits. Of course. What kind of a cousin do you take me for?
One who's up to no good.
You wound me. I only want to be there so I can cheer for you every step of the way.
Cheer for me, huh?
She know what's up. She's like, for me. I know your shit. Yes, it has nothing to do with the other girls in their swimsuits. I can't stop the grin spreading across my face. All those skin-tight suits. I can imagine it now.
What if I told you they changed their swimsuits this year to be longer, like wetsuits?
My smile drops. Who would approve such an abominations? Okay. Who would have Who would have approved such an abominations? Fuck. Okay, we're just I mean, that changes nothing. Mina sighs.
Yeah, there's no way I'm telling you when my tryouts are.
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Why, Mina? Why? I don't know why I did that. I said por qué first. Then I said why because I'm like, oh snap. People might not know what por qué means. Por qué? Por qué? It means why. Okay, but they didn't really change the swimsuits, did they? My guy's just an uber pervert. Dude, my guy's like, every time I play this guy, he's either between a pervert or a guy who's like, I'm a total virgin. You know what I mean? When he's just talking about himself.
That's not important.
Yes, it is. Maybe not to her. Our conversation lulls into a comfortable silence. Mina picks at her bento while I munch on some delicious bread Uncle Hajime baked. That reminds me. We have work tonight, don't we?
Oh, yep.
She grins.
And I think Mom and Dad are working on another catering order, which means there's a good chance we get to eat the extra cupcakes.
Yo, remember that cupcakes where it's like, I want to work for cupcakes? I feel like if we would have done this Mina thing, it would make more sense, you know? Extra cupcakes do sound delicious. I'm looking forward to work now.
Me too.
We continue chatting and finish our lunches, just in time for the bell to ring. The lunch period is over, and it's time to head back to class. We pick up our things and walk down the hall, ready to take on the rest of the day. Okay, so since that was a fast one, because I'm pretty sure it just goes back to the story, I'm gonna stop it right here, and we'll continue. Not the video, but we're gonna do another one, because, it was short. Let's do 2, okay? Well, I'll see you in a bit. And we're back. Hello. Okay. We're back at it. We're after school this time. Okay. We can either talk to Mina or hang out with Erilynn. Let's see if Erilynn wants to hang out again because, earlier she was like, I'm busy. Get away from me. Let's go hang out with Erilynn. I decide to meet up with Erilynn. She's been doing better. She's been doing a better job at fitting in than I expected, but she still misunderstands a lot of references and customs. It might be beneficial for her to learn a little bit more about Japan and its culture. I greet her when I spot her long blonde hair. Hey, Erilynn. Okay, look, watch. I'm gonna... Oye. Hey, Erilynn. Are you busy this afternoon? Oye, mami. Tu estás bonita. You's beautiful. No? These pickup lines are not getting you? Look at our faces like, the fuck? You're just a fucking nerd. You think that voice is gonna be attracted to me? Ew, get the fuck out of here. Okay. She shrugs.
I could make time for something worthwhile.
How do you feel about taking a trip to the museum?
The museum?
Yeah, there's an art exhibit. There's an art exhibit on historical paintings originally from Matsukaze. I figure we could check it out. Maybe you'll get a better understanding of our world while you're here. Erilynn taps a finger to her lips in thought.
That suggestion isn't half bad.
She straightens up and nods.
Okay. The national treasures found in the Velden National Gallery are one of a kind, and visiting new places is always fun. I'm curious to see the renowned art of your world.
Dude, watch. I'm gonna be so pissed because I'm a history guy. Well, not really art, but you know what I mean? Like, some paintings have, like, historical sides, and she's gonna be like, dude, this is boring. Velden was better. This is fucking stupid. And so are you. You know what I mean? Not in that voice, but I can already tell. Watch. Erilynn follows me as we make our way closer towards the city center. We find our way to the museum without too much searching. It's a sleek, modern building with broad letters of Matsukaze National Gallery at the top. When we enter, there are only a handful of people pursuing the paintings. The quiet blankets? The quiet blankets the building, and the carpeted floors muffle our footsteps. Does that look carpeted? That looks like the stupid, the black sleek tiles. An attendant greets us warmly and hands us a map to guide our way through the gallery. We start at the first section, which are the landscape paintings. Erilynn gravitates towards the paintings of a erupting volcano. Gray pillows of ash clouds the sky, and a river of lava flows dangerously towards the mountain city. This is titled The Destruction of Pompeii. Is that really how you say Pompeii? Or is it Pompeii? Pompeii? Leave a comment. Pompeii or Pompeii? No, I'm just kidding. It's like the same thing with the Pongos. You know what I mean? It depicts the disaster of the unexpected city of Pompeii. The city was unprepared for the volcano eruption, and the devastation is what the artist has captured. Fuck me, I can't read it sometimes. Erilynn leans in for a closer look, resting her chin on her hand.
The mastery and skill with the brush is commendable. Do you happen to know why it was selected to be part of the gallery?
The technique? No. I don't know, the symbolism, of destructions and hopes, you know what I mean? Technique is good, but like, any painting could be good, you know what I mean? Like, look at Erilynn. She's good, but I bet you she's not gonna be in a museum. Okay, maybe not yet, but she's not gonna be in a museum. Look at her, she's beautiful in the painting and technique. But it's all about the symbolisms. So, symbolisms. The better question is, how could it not be included? Although the volcano is in the background, its sheer size compared to that of the small city draws your eyes towards it, forcing your attention. The people are mere details. The people are mere details. They lift shields in futile attempts to defend themselves from the incoming catastrophe. I wave my hand to emphasize my point. This painting illustrates man's helplessness in the face of a natural phenomenon. We must remember that while nature can give, it can take away too. I glance at Erilynn, who wears an amused smirk.
That almost sounded like you knew what you were talking about.
Fuck. I hate when it's new words like that. I am the epitome. I am the epitome. I hate when, like, you read a word and you know what it means too. And you could kind of hear it in your head, but you can't say the fucking word. I am the epitome of culture.
Or did you read it from the plaque right here?
Damn, caught me. I'm not gonna lie. I thought for a second there, like, my character was actually smart. You know what I mean? Because there's sometimes where my character is, like, really stupid or really smart. And sometimes it's not the options I pick. Sometimes, like, we could be, like, talking for a while and there's no options. And he just sounds either super dumb, super perverted, or super, like, intelligent. And I'm scared of what this character is when I don't make his choices. Why don't we move along to the next one? I explain each painting as we continue through the exhibit. Erilynn is unusually quiet while she listens. The more I talk, the more skeptical her expression becomes. It's hard to tell with Erilynn, but I'd hope our art would have made more of an impact on her. I'm not sure if she's just thoughtful or unimpressed. Is Velden Gallery really as remarkable as she claims? I shake away those thoughts. No time to dwell. The next piece will surely exceed her expectations. I lean her towards the most famous painting in Masukaze. This is our title to fame, The Great Wave of Masukaze. It's an oil painting of... Sorry, I got a burp. It's an oil painting of a cresting wave with white sea foam bubbling at the spurs. A few fishing boats are caught in the looming doom of the tidal wave. This piece captures the strength of Japan. The beauty of nature can be terrifying and formidable. Sometimes the waves swallow us into the depths, and just as unpredictably, sometimes they dissolve harmlessly into froth and foam. The fishermen brace themselves for the fickleness of nature. They represent the strength and unwavering bravery of our people to face whatever comes at us. As I finish, Erilynn furrows her brows.
I suppose that could be one interpretation.
Do you see something else? He tilts her head to a side, gazing at the painting again.
Yes, I gathered a very different meaning.
You know what? I expect her to say something stupid like, I could see Aquaman coming out of the water right there. Like, if you, with my X-ray eyes, you could see Aquaman. Look at, like, I'll take a pencil, say, look at the drawing. And shit, you know? What's your interpretation? She stares hard at the painting before looking back at me.
You really don't see it? Try looking again.
I turn back to the painting and admire the brushstrokes of the waves and the detailed fishermen, but I don't gain any more insights. I shake my head.
You don't happen to see something that's a bit more reproductive?
The comment is so unexpected that I nearly choke. What? How?
Along the wave.
I stare again. I don't see it.
Look at the way that it swells upwards to the tip.
Are they talking about... Hold on. Okay.
which results in the spray of white sea foam.
Okay, I get it.
And the boats traveling up the base of the wave, which are filled with semen.
A light bulb goes off my brain. No, she can't really mean what I think she means. That is too much, so you like semen. What has been seen cannot be unseen. This is too much. I'm gonna have my guy freak out, because these two are funny. Let's freak out. The heat rushes to my face. What she's talking about is the last thing I expect to talk about in a museum. Well, they don't do... Well, they do say that art is very open to interpretation, but that seems pretty far-fetched to me. I hardly doubt the artist was trying to depict that. My face flushes again.
Really? It's the first thing I noticed.
I'll prove to you that you're wrong. Searching the room, I find the nearest staff member and usher him over to Erilynn and the artwork. Excuse me, can you share any insight about this piece? The man glances at the great wave and breaks into a wide grin.
Yes. The Great Wave off Matsukaze. A true masterpiece.
I hate his fucking voice. I could tell, I know it's ice skate, but I could tell, he's really good at giving the fucking, the museum staff, oh, I could tell you about this masterpiece, this. I could imagine that, and he's, pointing at a picture that's, just get your paintbrush and just flick the paint onto the white surface, be like, that's art! I hate that shit. And I could just picture this voice right now as that guy's this is a true master. Right here, look. It's nothing, right? It's just throwing paint and everything. I could just imagine him, you see this art piece? It's pretty amazing.
The powerful and grand struggle between man and nature.
Yeah, he just gets into it. I hate that so much. Erilynn clears her throat.
Yes, that's all very well, but I've already heard all of this.
The staff member pauses, clearly taken aback and mildly offended.
Well, if that's the case, then how may I assist?
Other than all of that nature versus man struggle, when you look at this piece, doesn't it remind you of something else that is related to man?
Girl, why so dirty? Shit. After a moment, though, he nods.
Well, I suppose it could also depict the raw and powerful desire of man.
No, I don't want to hear it. My face pales while Erilynn seems pleased. Desire?
Yes, his desire to penetrate nature's forces.
Oh no.
That can be inferred from the semen in the water.
I grab the staff member by the arm and pull him back towards his station. Okay, you've been very helpful. Thank you. We'll be sure to find you again.
Wait, but I haven't finished.
No, you're done. You're done. You know what I mean? You're done. You definitely have. Thanks. Leaving the confused man behind, I return to Erilynn.
That sounded like he saw what I saw too.
Shut up. He was clearly talking about man versus nature.
Then why shoo him away?
Let's just move on. I drag her to the next painting. It's a soft composition of a fruit bowl, a very classic impressionist painting. You can't possibly see anything inappropriate in here and there. Really? You're gonna take her to a bowl of fruit and tell her you can't see nothing inappropriate? I bet you there's a banana. Without hesitation, Erilynn points.
Well, you see how those apples sit on the end of the banana.
I fucking knew it. Alright, that doesn't count. You surely won't see one here. We move over to the next painting, but Erilynn sees one in there too. In fact, no matter which painting I lead her to, Erilynn's always managed to spot something phallic. Look, right here. You see this right here? You see this? Just the purple and the blue. You see that? You see that? And if you look at the red, you see? I can do it too. I have a perverted mind like her. We all do. How can this be? I can just imagine my character just running. You know, like that cartoon where it's like, everything's black and you're just running and just paintings come out in the background and he's like, oh, and just like staring at them like, oh, 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 you know what I mean? Not in the background, but like, he's like in a black hallway and he's running forward and like paintings come like flying to his face and they just look more phallic after the other. He's like, oh, then he looks the other way, oh, oh, shit, this, you know what I mean? And it's like, shit, man, can this be? She shakes her head.
No wonder your technology is so backwards. You're all too perverted to focus on advancement.
You know what? Looking at Japan and like anime and other stuff, yeah, I could tell. Not true. I think back to the painting we viewed earlier. The paintings we viewed earlier. What about the destruction of Pompeii? She crosses her arms and gives me a look. Are you kidding me? You look at her face like, she's either gonna be like, oh shit, or she's looking at me like, oh, this poor child.
Especially that one.
What? How?
Do I really need to spell it out for you? The lava spraying out from the volcano?
Oh no, you're right. Slowly, the color drains out of my face. They're everywhere, and everything I've learned and known has been a lie. I rush to view more paintings, and suddenly, I see them. I see them all. My entire life is a lie. Dude, my grandpa just given me a shotgun, and I could just imagine my character be like, my whole life is a lie. Just like right then and there. Erilynn pauses, and then giggles. And now you're laughing at my pain?
I'm sorry, but I just couldn't hold it in anymore.
What?
Your face. Are all commoners this gullible?
Are you fucking joking with this character? He's about to he's on the verge of tears. I can just imagine him with the shotgun under his not as under his chin. It's just Erilynn laughing like, you're laughing at my pain. I could just imagine it. I don't know why. I blink. Wait, what? Was she just playing with me this entire time? So, you didn't see all of that.
Of course not.
Not even in the great waves of Masakaze.
No, although the staff member accidentally helping my case was a welcome surprise.
I let out a breath of relief. A smile returns to my face as my mood instantly lifts. Erilynn winks. Ah, look at that. It's adorable. It's okay. I'm not gonna lie, because her eyes still the same, it just looks retarded when, you just cover one side. I'm asleep. Cover the other side? Wow.
I had you fooled, didn't I?
You pranked me, bruh. Fool me? No, wait. You have some strange interest. You know what? I'm gonna accept it. You pranked me. I grinned sheepishly. You got me. I was definitely worried for a second there. I read that wrong. Sorry. You got me. You got me. I was definitely worried there for a second. Erilynn's smiles broaden. She's clearly pleased with herself. Let's just move on. After viewing the final art piece, we reach the end of our tour and exit the gallery. Anyway, how did you like the museum?
It was better than I expected.
That's high praise coming from you.
Yes, well, there's only so much quality to be had when everyone else is a closet pervert.
Fuck you. Hey! That's not cool. That wasn't funny. I had a shotgun under my chin for a second there. Erilynn lifts up her chin in a playful grin and flips her hair back. She flips back her hair.
Alright, joking aside, I was quite impressed with a few of the paintings. The Great Wave off Matsukaze being one of them. It actually reminds me of a painting back home. Velden isn't an island like Japan, but the coasts we do have are beautiful.
You know what? Just like my coast of California. Oh.
We've had many artists recreate that beauty through their works, also capturing the primal elegance of nature.
I guess there are some themes which are universal. I'm not gonna lie, have you guys ever went to the beach or something? Not a lake, like if you live in the United States and you're in the middle of the country, don't get me wrong, lakes are beautiful. I've been to lakes, like one of the lakes in Arizona, but if you ever go to the beach and just see the ocean, man, it's amazing just looking out there and like that ocean, the Pacific Ocean is what I look at because I live in California. I'm like, thousands and thousands of miles. There's another country, another lands, you know what I mean? And like you feel that urge of like just travel. I don't know why. It just go on Santa Monica, look at the ocean, right? You feel something and you're like, I want to sail across to find new lands. I don't know what it is. It's like primal kind of. It's kind of good. Erilynn nods.
The differences and similarities between our worlds is interesting to contemplate.
She's right. I sometimes catch myself wondering about our worlds. I haven't realized Erilynn was curious about that too. If you enjoy the art gallery, maybe you want to see our other museums.
I'd like that very much.
She smiles. The rest of our journey home is nice. Erilynn seems to be in a good mood as we continue discussing artwork. Seeing her more playful side makes her feel more like one of us. Sometimes her princess persona makes her feel unrelatable, but moments like these remind me that she's not so different after all. When we return home, Erilynn excuses herself and goes to her room. I decide to go back to mine as well. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. If you liked the video, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and you know what? Hit that bell notifications. You know, it always helps out. And I'm sorry I haven't been here for a while, but since this Corona thing, you're gonna get a new video every day, starting today, the next day. No more stopping, because, you know, I don't got no more work, so I'm just gonna be editing, making videos, and like in the descriptions, I have like a link to another like website where I would be making music, and I haven't done that in a while. So you're gonna see me make music. Well, more than usual, because that channel I only have 2 videos out. But you know what? I wanna make more music. Fuck it. Okay. Well, that was it. And you know what? I'll see you next time. Okay? Okay. Bye bye.